what's going on? This is Spikes. I'm gonna start making a little bit of unusual videos, from what I've regularly made. They're not gonna be Let's Plays or anything because everybody and their mother do Let's Plays, so why should I? It is late, so my voice is gonna be down a little bit, but you still hear me. But anyways, yeah, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be talking about some life discussions and whatnot. Well, that came out wrong. I'm gonna be talking about things that happens in life, the typical things that happens to a person, and what people go through, and some things that I recently went through. While I'm talking about it, I am going to be playing some app games, like this one for an example. You already see it. It's called Fate Grand Order. It's a very fun game. Nice to get into, but unless you got a lot of money to splurge, you're not really doing much. But it's a nice little gacha game. Its rates are not all that great, some people say, but otherwise it's decent. I think I've done, at least I like to say I've done decently well in this game as far as getting servants. Not the best, but decent enough. There is an event going on right now, so I would suggest you download it now. But like I said, I've been going through some things, so I've missed a good majority of the summer events and missed a lot of the summer servants. But it is what it is. But yeah, I, like, all last month have been going through some depression. And when I mean depression, I mean the depression. And I made a video, a very disturbing one, which it's probably going to be deleted by the time this video comes up, but yeah, I was going through some mad depression, and I'm not going to sugarcoat what I say. I was every bit of planning on suicide, but there's too much to live for to be actually talking about suicide. So it was like, why go through this suicidal rage and end your own life, and it serves no purpose? So what I've been doing, I've been working out, been going to the gym, letting off all this stress, all this pent up depression that I have. And I'm most sure as hell not going on antidepressants. No. Anybody who has taken antidepressants knows that antidepressants don't really work. Antidepressants, if not, makes everything worse. It just makes you not want to do anything. And in my earlier childhood, I've taken antidepressants like throughout my childhood, like high school, elementary. I don't think I've taken them through middle school, but like my first years of high school, I've taken them, and I think I was telling my father this. Like, I don't know how I passed English 1 and 2 because I actually slept through a good majority of it. So it's like, as far as school goes, I really don't know how I passed. But it's whatever. Many people go through depression, and in some cases, people actually go through with the suicide. I had a friend not too long ago come up to me in Messenger and actually try to talk to me and gave me some link. I don't know what it was for, but she gave me a link for something to improve my so-called living standards, something like that. I don't know. It was on Facebook, but she was going through some some deep depression because but she's fine now. I'm not gonna read too much explaining as to what was going on with her. I'm just gonna let her do her thing, and hopefully she'll be fine. But yeah, she was contemplating on suicide, and it's ironic because like it was just like not too long after I had talked her out of it. About 2 or 3 weeks later, I fell into it and tried to do it myself. So I thought about that as well. Like, how can I try to talk someone out of suicide and then turn around and try to do it myself? It doesn't make sense, and it makes me look like a bit of a hypocrite. She would probably kick my ass if I told her that. But yeah, you don't never want to tell someone who you just talked out of it that you just like literally right after telling them not to do it, actually just try to do it your damn self. You know, it's usually are those people that actually do end up actually doing the ones who seem like they're the happiest. They're trying to make everyone else happy. They're trying to make everyone else feel better. And I noticed I was starting to do that. Like, I was unknowingly actually doing it. And uh, and I, I can't really explain it. It's a bit it's it's not in the head at the right moment, but it's like once it gets there, it'll get there. Now, I, this may not get through to a lot of people. Some people are of course, are going to overlook this because I'm not a big YouTuber. I make videos here and there on my device. On my device using a screen recorder. And that's pretty much how I will continue to make videos, because I have no other ways of actually doing it. You know, I don't exactly make the kind of money most other YouTubers actually make to actually afford all these different electronics and stuff and different devices so that way they can go live and manage to do recordings with these apps like, of course, FGO. FGO, Unison League, what was that other one I just had? This one is very obscured and can be easily missed if no one actually tells you about it. It's a bit of an otaku game called Girls X Battle. Of course, you can hear by the name that only weebs and otakus will actually be able to find this game and actually play it. And it is a big waifu game, by the way. Oh jeez, how did I get off topic? Well, it's only so much to go on with depression. There's only so much to go on with depression. I mean, but at the same time, it's a lot to explain. There's a lot going on in someone's head when it comes to depression. You don't want to. If you know someone's going through depression, you really don't want to overlook them. You really want to help them out as much as possible. You don't want a family like mine who actually just really don't care. And but actually, for the most part, would shoot you down more. And honestly, I'm a bit embarrassed when it comes to my family. To be honest, my family, it's only two people in my family that actually get along. And they are my blood sisters. Yes, my blood sisters. Now, I have another sister, but she's not exactly blood. But I do consider her as my sister, but I haven't talked to her in a while. those two are the only ones that actually get along in my out of my two families, because everybody should have two sides of a family, their father's side and their mother's side. No one on my father's side gets along with each other. My mother's side, the only ones I actually know that are still alive are my sisters, my grandfather, and my mother. I only speak to an Avenger. I actually got sidetracked there because I got a little sidetracked there, but yeah. Only my sisters get along with each other, for what I know. I don't even know how frequent that is. And geez, they just really made me change up everything, didn't they? I mean, luckily these guys ain't that aren't difficult at all. They just made me change up everything. Ugh. I'm hearing the fellow FGO players right now shit talking right now. Like, yeah, sure, shit talk. Shit talk as much as you want. I'm not a true dedicated player like most people would probably be when it comes to this game. Like, not at all. So really, you got something to say, say it. Go ahead and say it in the comments. It's not like I'm gonna respond to it or anything. I don't truly respond to negativity. So, and since this is one of my first actual videos that I actually have some kind of enthusiasm with, I don't really expect it to even be seen in the first place. The only reason why it might even be seen in the first place because I'm going to have FGO in the title, and FGO is being presented. Yeah, it is. This is like a sort of presentation right now, but FGO is in the video. Even though the video is talking about depression, I'm also playing games as well. And it's like now I'm sure people have done this before. Might have to just search it, but it's commentary basically. That's basically what it is. It's commentary. Commentary over playing a game while recording it. But it's basically trying to talk about something that's actually going to catch someone's not only eyes but ears as well. Also not really feeling all that good. It's this Chinese place That's around here somewhere. I don't know why, but like the past few times I've gotten their food, I've gotten kind of sick. Like not like food poisoning, sick, but it's like just like kind of gassy, sort of belchy. And it, it like I love Chinese food. I love all kinds of Asian food. I have not tried Thai yet. I have not tried Korean yet. I would love that. I would I would very much love Korean. And sadly, the only thing I got close to that around me is Vietnamese, who which are not bad. Actually, very pretty freaking good. I love I love pho. I've been a big fan of soups for a very long time, and one of my biggest one of my biggest dreams is to when it comes to food is to have a giant bowl of pho. Now some people don't know how to pronounce that. Some people don't know how to pronounce it. Whether it's pho or whatnot, it's pho. I'm not really sure why I'm about to do this. What I'm doing right here, man, it's like I really want to keep her out of the way because of that damn Avenger I caught with. But anyways, yes. I think I mentioned it before. I just took a little bit of a break for a little bit, but it's like at the same time, the break was kind of forced. That's nice. Something I should have applied before she got hit, huh? And I'm actually gonna start these videos much sooner. It just didn't happen. You know, I was having software issues, and I was really hoping no one actually left my. I was really hoping my support didn't leave me because I really needed my support. Lava golems. Oh God, I'm getting some Yu-Gi-Oh flashbacks. Not really so much as flashbacks, just some Yu-Gi-Oh thoughts right there. Yeah, please don't bother my berserker. Bad enough I already. Bad enough I already don't went into this damn thing with a weird setup and weird servants. I wouldn't call them weird, but it's just servants you really wouldn't dare put on the lines at where their skill levels are. Like I said, I'm not really that crap. See, I'm losing myself. I really need to pay attention to make sure that I actually can actually do things. Like I didn't have no crit stars, so I don't know why I did that. Um, damn it. But anyways, yeah, this is basically what I'm gonna be doing from this point on. Like playing some of these app games. I'm gonna be alternating between Unison League. Is that a freaking pipe organ? The freak. Has anybody ever seen that episode? Has anybody ever seen those mini episodes of the Cleveland show, and Donna's aunt would always come around and would always say she's outrageous after she farts? That was one of those moments where you can just hold the phone. Hold on now. No one told me she can do that. No one told me she can do that. And she's an Avenger too, so it's like, I don't know. Maybe she can do that. I just never truly realized it because I've never used Boudica. If that's how you say her name. I've never used her. Never really truly want to use her. Like I'm good. There's lots of people who have charge ups but this wouldn't be the first time I don't got caught off guard by. Like, this would not be the first time I don't got caught off guard by a servant that has a freaking charge. This is my first time actually using her Noble Phantasm, and it's like looks like it hits less harder than Herc's Noble Phantasm. Well, not that it hits less harder. It looks like it doesn't hit as much. If anybody who has Herc, they know that Herc's Noble Phantasm hits quite a bit, and it shouldn't hit as much as it does. And now that this has me wondering, well, why didn't I put Herc in the first place? But I was thinking about my front line over my back line, and that's a mistake that a lot of people make with these games. Especially if you have a front line and a back line, because you're gonna pay attention more to one particular part of your You're gonna pay attention to one part of one thing, but not focus on the other. Even though I do got a new device, I do gotta keep in mind. I do gotta keep in mind that I am using a recorder. I do gotta keep watch of. I do gotta keep watch of what I do. It's not telling me how long it's been recording either, so I kind of do wish it would tell me that. Actually, let me just clear all this up. Let's see. No, still doesn't tell me. That must be the update. Because that usually does tells you. It's like, yeah. FGO is one of those games that has like a lot of dialogue in it. So like if you're into reading, yeah, this game is right up your alley. As far as reading goes. Right. But I mean, like, well, I mean, once this ends, once this little segment ends, I will be ending the video. And that's why I did put the text on auto. That's so I can actually. That's so I can actually let this go at its own pace. I mean, most of the people who play this game know what's going on. Most people who are watching this video are probably watching it for this particular app. Now, there are going to be a lot of people watching this, watching this particular event on other people's channels. I don't have the best channel. I don't have the best device. I'm just hoping to God that as soon I can actually start making better content. And yes, by the way, this game is not exactly PG. I think it's rated T for teen. So, do expect to see some boobies. Like not bare boobies, but like, you know, bikini style boobies are grotesquely large, unexplained, no kind of physic boobies. So yeah, that stuff. I just realized she took the maid thing from. I just realized, yeah, she just took the maid thing from like Fate, Phantasm, Carnival Phantasm. I think that's what it was called. I would know. I haven't seen all of the Fate the Fate's spin-off stuff. And then again, it's not. Then again, no, that's not a spin-off. That's like an extra. The only spin-off that I'm aware of is Prisma Ilia. That show, watch at your own discretion. That's all I gotta say, is watch that show at your own discretion. I needed some major milk of magnesia and some shit for that. Some Pepto. That's the kind of show that'll give you indigestion, that stomach diarrhea, all that shit that, excuse my language, all the stuff that you would need Pepto-Bismol for. Fake Collide Prisma EDL will definitely give that to you. Yes, nausea too. Yeah, it's not that bad, but Prisma Ilia is with Prisma Ilia, they're really pushing the limits with how far they can actually go. I'm going to say that they're really pushing it. So, oh yes, that can happen too. Realizing my device does that as well if I don't bother it for a while. I think after like a minute or so, it'll do that. So I have to keep the screen alive. Otherwise, it will just... I'm not paying attention to the goddamn story at all, so I have no idea why everybody's dying. So, like, I just saw 2 servants die just now, and I don't even know why. I know it's like, I'm trying to commentate over this, and I'm not even realizing what's going on the screen. I wanted her, but it's like, it's like I wanted her, but I got spooked by Beowulf. You wouldn't believe how so pissed I was. Really, y'all gonna pull this. Y'all gonna pull this BS. We know who she is. We know who she is. But, dang, what was I talking about? Yeah, like servers are dying left and right, and it's like I'm not sure what's going on. Like, are there racers blowing up like they do in Star Wars, or what? I think this segment is finally over. Let's see if it actually is. I will start again with another video if it actually is. And now, okay, good. Hey, we got a Saints Court, yay. Oh, I spent them 99 Saints Courts too. In those free tickets. I'm content with what I got. I'm content. I'm quite content with what I got. Okay. No. I'm sick of these. Excuse my language, but no. I'm sick of these 2 bitches winning. No. I don't even like Nero. And Arterial altar is like fourth in my waifu skill and all, but come on, I've seen enough of her. I don't want to deal with her shit. Excuse my language. But hey, best girl Helena got second. I guess I need to actually do this better. You could do this like a lot more now because apparently it looks like if I don't do anything, Nero and Artoria are going to keep winning. I'm not a fan of Nero. You know what? The designers who made these contraptions had fun with this. They had fun with this. I mean, at least Helena's racer actually looks cool. I mean, it's basically if you ever saw Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, it's basically Jack Atlas's door runner. I forgot the name of his door runner. It had a name. And I forgot completely what it was. I don't know. It'll come back to me much later on, probably when I'm not commentating, but it'll come back to me. But geez, they don't give you much at all for completing this, but that's fine. Wait, let's see. Yeah, they don't really too much give you much yet. Well, I'm not gonna say that they don't give you much. This actually is a good amount of what I need. But yeah, I'm gonna just end it here. Maybe make another one in about like an hour or so. You know, it's late. It's late. Don't want to be. I do not want to. We do not want to really go there as to what these look like. Boy. You know what? Now I'm curious as to. I'm curious now. We don't really Type Moon. Delight Works, really? You knew what you was doing. Like y'all know what y'all was doing when y'all made these teardrops right here. But that's another. We're not gonna focus on those right now. We all probably seen enough of Hyperdimension Neptunia to get enough of that. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna try to wrap this up. If I'm not doing 2 or 3 videos a day, I'm going to be doing at least 1 every week. You know, because you got to give me that much time in between, because don't nothing happen. Not enough happens in a day to actually make a video and talk about it. Let alone commentate on it. So maybe once a week, I will be uploading at least 3 videos. So, look forward to that. But yeah, my name is Spikes, and I'll be looking forward to doing more content with you. Until then, see you.